Welcome to Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a New York Times hard Sudoku dated May 28, 2025. Let's get into it, see how we go. Alright, so we can see up here, because of this 8 here and this 8 here, we can see that these two numbers can be an 8, which means that these two numbers here are an 8. What we've also got is we've got a don't have a lot at the moment, so we can see that because of this 8 and this 8, we can see that these two here are an 8. We can see that 1 is down this column. I'm actually not seeing a lot at the moment, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. We can see 3, 5, 3, so we know that 3 is across here. Got a 3, 5 there and a 3, 5 there. Does that actually help me? So 3, 5's out of there, so that's that. Not really. Okay, so we can see, we've got a 6 across here, we've got a 6 across here, and we've got a 6 down there. So that leaves that spot there as a 6, meaning that one of these two here have to be a 6. Alright, we can see here is a 7, and the reason for that is really about this one. So that takes out that 7, leaving these two. That 7 doesn't matter, but it will matter to this side here. We can see here, I've now seen a 2. So 2 is that column, and 2 is that column. That leaves that as a 2. Okay, so 2 there. What that's left me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what I'm effectively seeing here is 1, I'm thinking that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yes, that is definitely a 1. Alright, so that means that that's definitely a 1. That leaves that as a 1. It's funny how this game actually opens up the doors to you. So if you can find the right passageway. So probably ruined that metaphor, but anyway, hopefully you know what I mean. And 9. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. So 3 is up the top there. 3. Okay, so we've still got 8 there. We still potentially have. So what is this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's put these ones in first. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3. So all of these can be a 4. This side's a 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's up there. So 8 can only be there. Right, 8 and 9. So 9 can't be there either. So that can only be a 4, because the 5 and the 9. So that means that that's a 4. Take out the 4s out of this and put in the 9s. So that there is going to be a 4, and that means these two cannot be a 4. Okay, right, so across here we've got a 4. 9, 8, so 2. Where's 2 go? 2 can go up there and there. 4 can go across here. 4 can go across here. 1, 2, 3. So let's just do this for the moment. 3, 4, 5. So 5 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so 9 can be in one of those 3 there, mainly because of that 9 there. Okay, where am I saying? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because of that there, and 7. So 7 can be across those as well. Okay, 1, 2, so So 2 can be there or there. 3 can be there, there or there. 4, 5. 5 can be there, there or there. Okay. So 6 is there. 6 can't be in that column. So 6 is here. 8. Where have I got 8? So I've got 8 right around those, do I? Yep. 8 is going to be in that row. 2. Can I do this now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem, so I'm just... The reason I timed that up is there's a meeting that I don't need to attend, but it's going to have a lot of messages. Okay, so let's do this. So this is definitely, look at that. 1 there, because of this one, and this one, and this one, sorry, and that one, so that leaves me 1. So one of these two will be a 1, that can't be a 1. Alright, so 2 is across the top there, 3 is one of these 4, 4 is one of these 3, 5 can be there or across the top, 6 is there, 7 can be one of those 3, 8 is there, and 9 can be one of those. Alright, so 1, 2, okay, so here we've got a little bit of a break here, right? So 2 can't be in that row, can't be in that column, so 2 is here or here, which means that can't be a 2. That can't be a 2, so that's my 2. Okay, so 2 there. What that's done for me is that's made that a 2 because they can't be a 2. 5, 9, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, alright. So 2 is there, 3 is across there, 4 is the bottom there, so I've got that, 5 there, 6 is there, 7, can't see 7 being anywhere but all those, 8 is these 5 cells, and 9 is there. Okay, so we'll finish this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty close. Could be one of any of those 7 boxes. 8 is there, and 9 can be in these. Alright, so now we've done all of our, basically all of our notes. What we're going to do now is just work our way through. So 1 can be there and 1 can be there, so that makes sense. 2 can be here, here or here. 2 can be in this column only. 3 is in that row. So let's have a look at this. So 3 and 5. So 3 and 5's there. So that has to be an 8 because 3 and 5 and 3 and 5's there. So Alright, so 8, 3, 5. So we'll remove the 5s. That leaves me a 7. So we'll take that 7. That's a 2. That's a 6. That leaves that as a 5. So what we now know is that this column cannot be a 5. 8 can't be here. 3 can't be here. 5. Why don't I not make you a 5? But anyway, you can't be a 5. So 4, 7, 9, 4, 7, 9, 6. So 6 is there. 5, 9, 3, 8. So 3 can't be in these cells. 3, 5, 5, 9, 5, 9. So 8's the only one spot that can be. Is there is an 8, which means you can't be an 8. So 8 is there. 1, 3, 1, 4, 3, 5. What else can we see? 5, 9, 8, 3, 7, 4, 5. So that makes sense. No, it doesn't, because 5 can't be there. Let's clear those out. 5 can't be in those cells. So we got 5 being at the top. Right, can't be the bottom. So that's the only place the 5 can go, which means that's the only place the 9 can go. So we will make that a 4. And we'll take out that 4 to start with. And this can't have a 9. 2, 3 can't have a 4. So 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 5. So 3 is out of here. That leaves 7, 9, 7, 9. So that 4 is there. And that makes sense. 4 means that you cannot be a 4 there. So 4 is down this column. 2 is there or there, showing at the present time. Okay, so 5, 6, 1, 3, 5, 5, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 7, 9, 3. So 3 can be there, 3 can be in those two, and 3 is there, leaving 3 there. Alright, so let's do a 5. 5 can only be in the top, 5 can be in those, and 5 is there. Alright, so 5, 3, you can't be a 3, so you will be my 3. 2 can't be there, so we can see that 2's at the bottom there. 7, 8 can't be a 7, so the 7's there, so let's do that. That's an 8, that's a 4, and that's a 1, leaving this to be the 1, so we'll clear that 1 out. 7, 9, so you can't be 7 or 9, so that leaves you as a 2 and you as an 8. You can't be an 8. You're actually a 7, so you're a 9. You are a 7, you're a 9, leaving this to be a 6. 7, 9, so 7, 9, 9, 7. Right, so 2 can't be there, so because of that there, that can't be a 2, so you are a 3, leaving you to be the 7. So 7 is up the top here. And I know I haven't cleaned the notes out, but I've got to the stage where I don't really need to. He says optimistically, so 2, 2, 2, 5. So what's this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9 there, which means that's a 9. That's a 5. So 5's at the top, but I don't know which one. Can't be a 7. So that's definitely a 2. That's definitely a 5. I now know that that's a 5. So what's this? 1, 2, 3. Reads as a 4. 4, 4. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6 up there, and leaves that one as a 3. Okay, so we did that in 15 minutes. As I said, it's about finding a door through. We found some 1s and 8s over here originally, and then it's just following the process. Anyway, that'll do from me for now. I hope you have a great day. Till next time, bye for now.